Hi everyone, this week I'm moving back to the 90s because in 1992 a legend was born. I'm referring to the Polish band Hey. They are one of the most representative examples of the grunge music in Poland. And I discovered them in a video that I made months ago about the 90s. You can check it here if you want. And I was completely mesmerized by a song called Misie. I wasn't ready for that, guys. The thing is that I need more of them. I need to put some good old Polish grunge music in my veins. And that's what I'm gonna do today. But also I know that they have evolved so much during these years and they have different stages, and I didn't want to leave anything behind, so I want to make 3 videos of 3 different stages of Hey. So starting with the first stage, I'm very surprised because some of the songs are in English. They have titles in English and I didn't know that they started like this. And the first song is from 1992 and it's called One of Them. Okay, low budget video, you can tell. So dynamic, I love it. So this is the first video in which I see her. Let's see the evolution of her looks and her voice. I wonder where they shot this video. Okay, I'm getting dizzy with so much movement around. So I think the song Misie that I discovered already, her voice is stunning. And I would say that this is quite strongly inspired by Pearl Jam, a little bit, but in Polish. It has this Polish vibe, it's nice, but it's in English. They recorded out there in any wood somewhere. Where do we record the first video? Oh, I have a house, like an abandoned house. Let's go there, let's go crazy. So I gathered some information here about the song. It was the first hit of Hey. So this was the first hit in English, interesting enough, 1992. And it was promoted a lot in Polish Radio 3, Radio 3, tak? In the program Brum. Don't know this Brum. And in the Luz TV program. Yeah, you could see the video, there was this logo of Luz. It's kind of funny because Luz in Spanish means light, and in Polish it means to just relax. I was just 5 in 1992, malutki, but I know that in the 90s the only thing you wanted to do was watching television and listening to the radio. No internet, so they were other times. I wouldn't say they were better, I would say they were just different. But of course I remember more late 90s because I was older. Also, some kind of weird information that I have is that the video was made in 3D technique. I was expecting a 3D technique, I didn't see it, guys. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention for this. I could see that in the sky there were these kind of reflections and things going on that I know they were kind of practical effects from the time. Okay. It was in 3D like Avatar, but with these special glasses, the image was 3-dimensional. So they were running around with this frenzy video, and with some glasses you could see some kind of effect. Let's continue. Next song, it's also in English. It's from 1993 and it's called Dreams.
Marzenia.
And I have written here that it's a great song with terrifying lyrics. No to dobrze, możemy obejrzeć. Okay, acoustic.
There is something in her eyes, and I think it's fear. Why don't you tell me, little girl, why are you so afraid?
Now playing with different voices. Maybe this was shot inside the house we saw before.
And it was not dream, was the pieces of my trembling body.
Okay, a change of register, a ballad with different voices. And I could see why the lyrics of this song could be terrifying, because apparently this was the first Polish song that was talking about sexual harassment, which is worth mentioning. But it's weird that they haven't dealt with this topic before in the history of Polish music. If you can find an early example in Polish music dealing with sexual harassment, please let me know. Okay, now we move on to 1993, and it's the first song which a Polish title. It's called Teksański. So people from Texas? Is it that, guys? Place de God. This is in Paris. This is in Paris, so they moved to Paris to shoot the video. This riff sounds familiar. I like this nonchalant look that now she's wearing. So they thought, what sells nowadays? We can always record some shots of the Eiffel Tower, it always sells. And that was it. Now it looks more professional. Before it was some crazy guys running around the forest shouting some things, and now they go to Paris. Paris. And I have to admit that I like them better when they sing in Polish. And this guitar riff, it was killing me. It was spinning around my head. Where do I know it from? To me, it sounds like The Clash, the Should I Stay and Should I Go riff. Da, 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 da. So with this Teksański, we can identify a more refined sound. And let's continue, let's see where they go now. Experiment from 1994. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful guitar progression. She seems to be such a cool person. Oh, and they were giving already an award. So they were at that time already big. Interesting to know. So it's 1994, after 2 years, and they have such a large audience with people, and they are already receiving an award of copies sold. Okay, so far I must admit that this was my favorite one, apart from Misha. And I love the vibe of this video with the audience, the fans around, and them preparing all the equipment in order to give all the concert. And it was already an example of what was going on around them. They were already pretty big, and I have some information about them. So apparently this song, Eksperyment, is about a partner of Nosowska. Nosowska is Kasia Nosowska? Is it her? Okay, at the time. And during an argument, he told her that she was drowning him outright. So it was kind of a pretty toxic relationship here going on. So apparently it really affected her, this relationship. And then the song was written. And Kasia presented the woman that could be appearing in the lyrics. So she wrote these lyrics in order for the partner to realize that what he was doing wasn't really good. And what's the best way of solving unresolved issues than writing a song indirectly to your partner? I don't think she was really discreet with this, and I don't think they lasted long after that. And I'm reading the lyrics, and it sounds as if she was describing someone with borderline disorder. Okay, and the last one from this first stage is from 1994, Ja sowa. Sowa? Okay, this is started quite hard. What are they doing? Oh, okay. Her image is more stylized. You could see it, yeah? Her hair. Beautiful. O, nie będę jadła, kocham cię. Okay, this is... Nie będę piła, kocham cię. It's kind of creepy. Creepy but beautiful. This looks like łazienki królewskie, but I don't even know if it was shot in Warsaw. Totally, this is łazienki. I know this place, and you guys too. And this parrot? Alright, so it was shot in łazienki królewskie. I was feeling some familiar vibes there. I knew that place was a place I knew. But in łazienki they have peacocks, they have squirrels, but I haven't seen any parrot ever there. Guys, I'm enchanted by this band. I love it. It was a revelation. These two, Eksperyment and sowa, are outstanding. I love them. Banach was still composing, so Banach was one of the members, yeah? He was a member of the first lineup, but I have to admit that Kasia must have such a strong voice in order to sing over this loud track that they have on guitars. You have to shout, but you have to have an astounding voice. And this is what this Kasia is having here. And also she can modulate her voice in very different ways, because with Dreams you could feel the sweetness of her voice, and then she's showing us what she's made of in the other songs. So apparently the guitar player left, Piotr, and according to Kasia, it killed the real Hey, the first lineup. So guys, this was the first of the 3 videos about Hey, and I'm really excited about what's coming next. And if you liked it, like it, write something, and subscribe, guys. So see you next week. Bye!